Hi, I'm Glenna Gineris, and I'll be leading you through a Pilates mat class today. We are going to introduce some additional rotation and twisting and spiraling. So our focus today will be on the torso, the hips, the shoulders, and then of course our traditional Pilates mat exercises as well. So with that in mind, I think we're going to take a little bit slower approach just so we can kind of ease into these movements and make sure that we're really solid with our form. And we'll start seated today, and I will encourage you to make modifications, take breaks if you need to, and back off if anything is a little too intense. So starting seated, just bring the feet together. Sit up nice and tall with the arms beside you. Take an inhale as the arms reach up, and exhale as they press down. Big stretch, lifting and opening. Lengthening your body. 2 more times. Big inhale, full stretch. Exhale, press. And this time let's bring the hands to the shoulders and start a rotation. Twisting to your right from the waist up. Exhale, center, inhale. Rotating left, spiral, and return. Continue to alternate the twisting, using the breath. Anchor the pelvis, rotate from the waist, moving the ribcage. 3 more. Get tall and twist. Exhale and untwist. Feel the stretch through the spine. Keep the neck long and the chin lifted. Return to the center, release the arms beside you. Take the right arm up and laterally flex the spine to the left. Inhale over the top. Left arm up and laterally flex to your right. Breathe into the lift over the top. Reach into the side flex. Inhale. Soft shoulder on the bottom. Exhale. Anchoring the opposite pelvis. So stretching to the right and anchoring left. Inhale, lift over the top and reverse. Come to the center. We'll go back to rotation with the arms to the side. Spiral to your right. Exhale, untwist, inhale. Stay tall going left and return. Rotate from the waist and ribs. Feel the stretch as you exhale it out. Loosening everything up. 1 more in each direction. And coming back to the center. Just bring the hands down and lean back slightly. Separate the feet, going into some windshield wipers. Let the thighs release to the right, up and over to the left. Inhale, exhale. Feel that loosening of the pelvis, the inner and outer thighs, the low back. Feel free to stick with windshield wipers or take it into your can, where your legs come up together and you twist to the side. Pull across. Exhale, twist. And if you want more challenge, you can straighten the legs going into tick-tock. Up and over. Inner thighs tight. Pull from that core. Continue tick-tock, or maybe back off to the can. Twisting, rotating, and stretching. And if you'd like to finish back with the windshield wipers, place the feet down and let the hips release. Let the thighs move side to side. Exhaling down. 2 more. Coming up and across. Sit with your legs straight and about hip width. Sit as tall as you can. Flex and point your feet. Push through your heels. Loosen up your ankles. Sitting tall. 2 more flex and point. And now we'll do some ankle circles, going outward and around and in. Circle the ankles. Loosen up. Breathe. 3 more, going outward first. Stop there and go in. Toes in, down and around. Loosen the ankles. Circle. Breathe. 2 more. We're going to take it to a child's pose. Bring it onto your knees. They can be separated or together, and stretch your spine out nice and long. Let's talk about some shoulder rotation. Rotate the arms outward so the palms face up and pull back into the child's pose. External shoulder rotation, getting a big stretch through the lats. Stay here and take 2 more breaths. Now turn the palms back down. We're moving the torso in a circle. Start to the right, come up and around the top, pull back to the left, and find that child's pose. Right side again. Shift the body over, circle it around, going left, pulling back. 2 more to the right. Move the torso, circle it over the top, bring it back and stretch it down. Last one. Right side, inhale it up, come around, exhale it back, and hold the child's pose. Prepare to reverse the direction going left. Reach to the left, circle around. Feel those shoulders moving. Take it to the right to pull back. Feel the stretch come through. Use your core, pull back, lengthen down. 2 more going left. Reach to the side, circle over the top. Pull to the right as you bring the hips back. Last one. Inhale, left side up, around the top. Exhale, right side, and come down. Keep the right arm out on the mat. We'll thread the needle. Take the left arm, slide it under that right shoulder, and sit back and feel the back of that left shoulder stretch. Feel free to stay here, or if you'd like a little more spiral, open that right arm up. Option of keeping the right arm reaching up or reaching behind your back with a little more twist using some leverage. You can push your hand against your waist and rotate. Pull your right elbow back, open your chest, take 1 more breath. If you brought the right arm up, return it out onto the mat. Take a breath, feel the back of that left shoulder stretching 1 more time, and then bring the left arm forward. Start in the child's pose, keep the left arm out in front. Right arm, thread the needle, go under that space and twist. Feel the back of that right shoulder stretch. Take a deep breath. You have the option of keeping your left arm on the mat or bringing the left arm up, increasing the twist, opening and spiraling, breathing, and the option of the left arm reaching behind your back, pushing your hand against your waist, and using leverage to deepen your twisting spiral. Opening your chest, pulling your shoulder back and breathing. And if that left arm came off the mat, we're going to return it, reach it out, stay with that stretch in the back of the right shoulder for 1 more breath, and then return the right arm to the center as well. Let's shift the weight up onto the hands, tuck the toes under and lift the hips, and take a down dog. Raise the heels up and down, loosening up the ankles and calves, stretching the Achilles. 1 more time. Bring it down to the hands and knees. And let's loosen up the hips with thigh circles, keeping your torso strong, your abs engaged. Take your right thigh to the side, circle back, and come down. Push out, circle around, isolate. Exhale, inhale. Rotate it out, circle it, lower it. Keeping your shoulders squared, your abdominals engaged, and your pelvis level and flat. Right thigh circle, out, around, and back, lower down. 2 more. Strong in your core, push, reach. Put the right knee down, and we'll do the left side. Strong spine, left thigh to the side, circle around to the back, bring it down. Press it out, rotate it. Stabilize the pelvis, keep the breath. Feel the belly pulled up and supportive of your spine. Out to the side, big circle to the back. Loosen up the hip. Feeling that rotation through the thigh. Last 2 with your left leg. Breathe it around all the way through. Tuck your toes under, push to a down dog. And then we're going to go into a crouch, which is called panther. Bring your hips back and then lean forward into a plank. Pull back into panther and push forward into a high plank push-up position. Panther, pull back, high plank, stretch over. Flex at the hips and knees and bring it through. 2 more. Feel the strength in your core, stretch through your shoulders, activate energy, and finish your last 1. Lower the knees and take a child's pose and stretch everything out nice and long. Take 2 breaths. And let's come back up to seated. Extend your right leg out in front of you, cross your left leg over. Hold that knee. Reach out with that left arm. Sit tall and just spiral it to the side. Feel the twist, rotate, reach, exhale. Untwist, inhale. Switching sides. Left leg out, right knee across. Sit tall, spiral, reach and rotate. Open the chest. Exhale. Untwist, center, inhale. We'll do that again. Either your right leg can be straight or you can bend it and then cross the left leg over. Sit on your sits bones nice and tall. Holding the knee up, reach with that left arm. Tall, twisting spiral, exhale back. And untwist. Let's switch sides. That left leg can either be straight out or bent. Right leg comes over. Sit as tall as you can and feel yourself centered on your sits bones. Right arm in front, torso twist right. Reach, stretch, spiral, expand. Press those shoulders down. Take 1 more deep breath. And then untwist and uncross. Lie down on your back. Let's go into the foundation exercise of Pilates called the 100. Take the inhale of the arms, reach back. Exhale, bring the feet up, bent knees, head forward, belly flat. Pump the arms, breathe in, breathe out. Keep that navel to the spine. Keep the head still. Straight arms and straight wrists, inner thighs tight, pumping firmly. If your neck is straining, put your head on the mat. Continue that strong core. Otherwise, keep the head up. If you'd like more challenge, straight legs, 5 more sets. Inner thighs tight, belly flat. Inhale. Shoulders down, arms long. Exhale. Squeeze your legs. They can be bent or straight. 2 more sets. Press that navel down. Feel that core connection. Last set, breathe in and breathe out. And take a break. Head down and hug your knees in. I'm going to slightly shift myself so you can see a positioning for the frog. It's a tabletop position with flexed feet and rotated thighs. So for the frog, you push out and pull in. Let's do a few of those. Stretching and bending. Your thighs are externally rotated. So we're warming up those hips. As you exhale and extend, you engage a little more core strength for low back support. We'll be doing 2 more. Then we will do a variation. This time, let's do the variation with the head up, elbows wide. We're going to push out and do some footwork, meaning pointing and flexing at the feet. Point and flex, point and flex. 2 more. Keep the head up, bend the knees. Now put the head down. Extend the heels up, open and close the legs for a nice inner thigh stretch. Come back up, and then we prepare again. Bend the knees wide, lift the head, keep the elbows wide, push out, footwork, point and flex, breathe and reach. Stretch, 2 more. Keep the flexed foot position. Bend the knees, put the head down, push through the heels, open the legs, close to the top. 1 more set. Bend the knees wide, Lift the chest, elbows wide, abs strong. Push out, footwork, point and flex. Breathe and reach, point and flex. One more. Knees wide, head down, heels up. Now let's open and close a few more times. Open with flexed feet, point the toes, close up. Feel the rotation of the legs as you stretch out, point and close as you come up. Keep that Pilates stance, so when you close together, you're making a little V shape. Breathe into it, give those inner thighs a nice stretch, squeeze it back to the top. Let's do one more. And open and reach, point, squeeze inner thighs strong, stop at the top and hug it in. Take a nice break. Another rotation exercise is the crisscross. We'll be doing quite a few variations of this today, so take breaks as you need to. Tabletop position, hands behind the head. Right knee in, left chest across. Exhale, up and over, inhale, twist. You want to keep the knee into the midline of the body. Use the obliques and rotate from the waist up. Wide elbows so your chest is expanded. Let's do 3 more. Push up, pull across. Inhale, lift and twist. Knee to the midline, pelvis flat. We'll take a break and hug the knees in. We're going to counterpose that with a spine bridge. Push through both feet, lift with your tailbone, peel up. 1 vertebra at a time into a big stretch through your spine. Hold this for 2 breaths. Activate glutes and hamstrings, spine length. Stretch out through the thighs. We're rolling back down. The next time we do the crisscross, we're going to hold the position and add a bicycle. Again, that's just an option. So start here. Right knee in, left shoulder across. We hold the twist. We add bicycle, push and pull. Inhale, up and over. Hold the twist and switch the legs on the midline. Feel the rotation, expand the chest, switch the legs and breathe. Keep the pelvis flat, use the obliques, rotate the waist. Take 4 more. Bring it up. Hold the twist while you push and pull. Inhale, exhale, moving through that reach. Using those obliques. Last time. Inhale up and over, hold the twist, exhale, push and pull. Center it, take a break, hug it in. This time we do our spine bridge. Push through the feet and start the tailbone lift. Give it that counter pose energy up. Hold the hips high and move the arms up and back. Return to the mat. Pelvis stays lifted, stretching your shoulders. Breath full and deep. Feel the stretch through the spine. Activate glutes and hamstrings to maintain the torso lift. Last time, traveling the arms and bringing them back to the mat. Roll this all the way down. The next crisscross variation will be with straight legs. If that's not right for you, then go ahead and stay with bent knees. Straight legs. Crisscross twist. Up and over, switch. Inhale on the lift. Exhale on the twist. Keep the pelvis stable. Feel that breath and open that chest. Keep that anchoring pelvis. 1 leg up, 1 leg down. Over the top. Twist around, use the obliques. Rotate and breathe. 1 more. Up and finish. Center, hug the knees. Feet down for spine bridge counter pose. Push through the feet, lift through the tailbone, peel the spine up. Energize that stretch, keep that core. Marching. Right foot down, left thigh up, flex, push, switch. Breathe, bend and reach. Move through that stretch. Keep the pelvis high. Flex the hip, bend the knee. Last 4. Take deep breaths. 3. Push and stretch. 2. March and finish. Last 1. Roll the spine all the way down. If you haven't guessed, the last crisscross variation is with straight legs, holding the position and switching the split. So we have straight legs as we twist. We hold the twist and we split. Switch those scissor legs. Come up and over the other way. Switch. And up and down. Inhale, lift. And change the legs. Breathe in, come across. Hold the twist. Scissor up and down. Inhale. Use the obliques. Keep the core. Take it up. Hold the twist. Reach and stretch. Rotate the waist and ribs. Keep the elbows wide. Last 3. Fight for it. Stronger. Pull it across. Hold the twist. Keep the pelvis anchored. Last 1. Breathe in. Exhale, twist, breathe out. Switch and switch. And you get a break. Head down. Hug the knees in. Feet down, spine bridge. Peel up and roll through the lift. Hold the hips high. Let's push through the right foot. Let the left leg straighten up. And we'll take glute tucks. Drive the energy up. Reach that leg. Press that pelvis. Feel that tuck. Keep breathing. Maintain energy and lift. Exhale, core support. Push through the right foot. Lift the left leg. Hips drive to the ceiling. 3. Stronger. 2. And stretch 1. Bring that foot down. Let's roll the spine down. And of course, we will do the other leg. Push through the feet and peel the spine up. Articulate and lift. Hold the hips high. Push through your left foot. Extend your right leg straight up. Glute tuck. Feel the lift. Drive with the hips. Exhale. Feel that length. Push down through the left foot. Lift up through the hips. Drive the right leg towards the ceiling. Exhale. Feel strong through the glutes. Feel the stretch through the left hip. Let's do 3 more. Push and breathe. Hips up high. Reach and stretch. Coming down. Foot to the mat. And roll the spine all the way back down. Let's do some knee stirs. Again, I'll angle myself slightly so you can see how we tuck up to the chest and open out. So you're just going to release through the hips. Exhale, tuck, push away in opposite circles, meet at the bottom. 3 more. Just give it a nice deep breath. Feel the stretch and release. Up and out and down. And hug yourself in to tuck and roll up. And now we're focusing on a few seated exercises. We're going to scoop back and reach to a twist on the way down. So hollow, reach back to the right, untwist and come up. Reverse the twist going left. Hollow, stretch back, untwist and pull up. Pull from the core. Use the obliques. Untwist and feel tall. Exhale. Reach back. Inhale, pull up. Feel the energy in the C shape. When you twist, anchor the pelvis so you're staying stable from the waist down. 2 more. Scoop, twist, reach back right. Pull up tall. Exhale, twist back left. And pull up tall. Now we're going to reverse it so that we scoop back and the twist is on the way up instead of the way down. So this time we're going to push the hands away and scoop out. Now twist on the way up. Find the center. Exhale, scoop. Let's go left. Twist on the way up. Hollow it back. Lift it tall and reach it. Center and scoop. Rotate and lift. Exhale, soft shoulders. Bring it up and press it. Center and scoop it. Rotate and reach it. 4 more. Push out. Lift with the twist. Exhale. Inhale. Last 2. Move that spine and stretch. C shape. And push, twist, reach. And take a moment. Sit with your legs straight. You can have your feet flexed here. Bring the hands behind the head. Keep the elbows wide, the chin lifted. Rotation of the torso to your right. Keep this rotation and hinge back with a straight spine, extending your hip, and then pull tall, and now untwist. Alternate direction. Spiral to your left. Keep the spine straight as you hinge back. Pull nice and tall without untwisting, then let yourself untwist. Rotation. Feel the twisting. Keep the twist. Hinge back. Pull tall, and then untwist. 3 more. Exhale, spiral left. Hinge the body so you extend the hips. Straighten the torso tall, and untwist. Spiral right, exhale. Keep the twist. Reach back, hinging long and strong. Pull it tall, and untwist. And last one. Rotation, exhale left. Open the angle at the hip as you hinge with that straight spine back. Pull tall and untwist, and let those arms release. Upper body rotation. I'll just angle myself again so you can see a bit better. We're going to take the feet down, the body tall, reach back to your right, and center. Spiral, tall body, exhale to your left, and center. Move from the waist and rotate the rib cage. You will have a variation option of an arm circle back, bringing it up and over, and retracing it to the front. Tall spine, up and over, option arm. Give it that nice stretching feeling and expanding. Chin up, shoulders down, reach and twist. And just take a moment with a butterfly release, and then we're going to do that again for another set. This time I'm going to ask you to try to bring your feet up. So let's take one more butterfly release down, stretch the spine, release, and now roll up. You can do the second set with the feet down, or the other option is the feet up. A little more core challenge. Take the twist to your right, reach back, spiral, and untwist. Open up, exhale, and inhale. Move from the waist. And let's remember that we will have an optional arm half circle. Twist, reach back, untwist, center. Up and over, spiral. Let's do one more in each direction. Rotate the waist, expand the chest. Keep the core. Last one to your left. And finish. Let's go ahead and lie down on our stomach, doing some prone position exercises. So let's start by extending the spine. Bring the elbows back with the hands hovering. Engage your belly. Bring your head and chest forward and up. Push through your hands to extend. Lift the chest. Feel the stretch, keep the core, and roll down. The next time we do that, we're going to push up and turn the head. So we're going to lift the chest, push through the hands, shoulders down, extend the spine, strong core, look to the side. Center, alternate. Feel the stretch through the neck while you maintain spine extension and core support. Last one in each direction. And center your head and lower yourself down. Let's turn the head to the right. Put that cheek down. Bring your hands up on your back. Let your elbows drop. Now feel the core support. Bend the knees. Kick the feet back 3 times. Extend the legs. Lift the chest. Reach into your extension. We're going to keep the arms back here. We're going to keep the belly lifted, and we're going to swim the legs. Keep the spine extended, keep the chest lifted, keep the arms reaching back. Straight legs long and strong, swimming. 4 more, breathing, and finish. Turn the head the other way. Place the hands on your back. Drop your elbows down, feel the shoulders expand. Keep the belly lifted and the hips anchored, bend the knees, kick back. 3, 2, 1. Straight legs, chest up, extend. This time, arms to a T. Let's swim. Keep the belly lifted, keep the chest up, keep the legs long, knees straight, abs engaged. Breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the head the other way. Lower the chest, lift the hands, drop the elbows, engage the belly, bend the knees, kick the feet back 3 times, extend the legs, lift the chest, reach back. Now you can keep the arms back or to the T, or go all the way up over the head and swim the arms and legs. Create energy and length, core support and breath, pelvic anchoring, long stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. We have 1 more set. Turn the head the other way. Lower your chest, lift your hands, let the elbows drop down. Pull the belly up, anchor the pelvis, bend the knees, kick 3 times. Extend the legs, lift the chest, reach back. Arms can stay back at a T or overhead. Now this time, swim. If your arms are overhead, swim the legs and reach one arm back and up. Alternate the other arm back and up. Swim the legs, circle the arm, back to the thigh and up overhead. Reach, strong abs, swim, deep breath, knees straight, 1 more. Move that arm, finish, hands down. Push up into a child's pose. Let's again draw the hips back, lengthen the spine, and then turn those palms up again. So externally rotate those shoulders. Stay with the big stretch through the body. Take 3 deep breaths. Let it reach. Exhale. Pull that tailbone back. Stretch those lats. All right, turn your palms back, down. Go to hand and knee position. Engage your core. Tuck your toes and bring your knees up so your knees are hovering. Keep a strong, strong spine. Right leg up and out, in and down. Switch legs. Lift your foot, push back. Bend your knee, toes down. Raise it up, push it out. Bring it in. Alternate the legs. Take a break at any time or continue. Keeping your spine straight, your core strong. Breathing. Push out, pull in. Lift the foot, stretch the leg. Try for 4 more, or of course take a child's pose if you need a break. Keep that ab energy connection. Keep that breath. Work that straight spine. And come down. Have a seat facing front. Let's bring it into a Z-sit. Bring that right leg in front and the left leg in back. Sit nice and tall. So now we have a lot of hip spiraling to do. We're going to loosen up by lifting the left hip and then pulling it down. So push the left hip forward and pull it back down and anchor that sits bone. So we're in a Z-sit position, warming up and loosening the hips by pushing forward and anchoring down. Reaching and loosening. 2 more times. Coming up and anchoring. Now this time come up, hold that lifted hip twist, rotate your body to your right, put your hands on the mat, and bend your elbows, lower your chest, and push up. So little mini half push-ups with the hips in rotation and the torso in a spiral. Lower and raise, stretch, flex it down and lift. 2 more. Then we will come up, untwist and sit tall. Right arm down, left arm up, side flex away from the legs, and then go towards that back leg. So again, we're doing a lateral flexion with a lifted feeling over the top. while we maintain thighs spiraling. Breathe into it, stretch over. Take that lift on the inhale and flex on the exhale, finishing your last one. Come to the center, bring the legs around and just shake them out. And then we're going to do that on the other side. So now we'll take the Z-sit with the left leg in front, the right leg in back. Sit yourself as tall as you can and start to push that right hip forward. Push the hip up and anchor it down. If you want to take your hand on the hip, sometimes that can give you a little bit of an extra feeling of stretch. You know you're really working through that. Lifting and pressing up, pulling back and anchoring down. Loosening the hips. 3 more. Send that right hip up. Drive that sits bone back. Push through and feel that twist, loosening. Exhale, coming up, and now hold that hip up. Twist your torso to your left. Put both hands on the mat. Bend the elbows so you lower the chest and then press up. Little modified push-up. Breathing into the movement while you maintain the twist of the spine and the stretch and rotation at the hips. Bend and extend the arms. 2 more. Press and lift. 1 more. Come tall and open center. And let's go away to your left. Lateral flex. And then come up and go towards the leg to the right. Breathe in. Reach over. Lift tall. Flex away. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the pelvis anchored. Move the spine. Feel the reach over the top. Bottom arm soft, elbow bending. Last one. Reach and return. We're going to take it to our knees now. We're going to put the right hand down to the side. Left leg out to the side. And then your left arm behind your head. Feel your chest open, your shoulders squared, and just raise that left leg up and down a few times. Core strong, side body long, chest open. Breathe. Lift and lower 2 more times. Now lift and hold. We're going to do some circles. Circle your leg to the front, come around, over the top, isolate. Breathe. Keep energy through your spine. Shoulders squared. 1 more going forward. Reverse the direction. Lengthen to the back. Circle that leg around. Feel that reach. Breathe. Stabilize your torso. 1 more circle. And then hold the leg out. You're going to be placing your left leg down, bringing your body up. And we're going to lunge, twist, untwist, and straighten. So bend your left knee, twist to your right, untwist, and straighten. Stretch your inner thigh and hip. Reach and wrap your arms. Untwist and straighten. Lunging left, twisting right, untwist open, and stretch. 1 more. Bend into it. Keep it bent and twist it. Untwist it and straighten it. Let's do the other side. Coming to the knees, placing your left hand down, your right leg out. Top arm behind the head, square the shoulders. Raise the top leg up and down. Feel the length. Breathe into your stretch. Keep a strong core. Shoulders nice and square. Chest open. Breathe. 2 more. Lift and lower. 1 more. Lift and hold. Legs circle. Move the thigh. Balance and breathe. Stretch. Feel that hip loosening. Engage the core and keep the pelvis still. 1 more circle going forward. Get to the back, reverse. Out to the back and up. Around to the front. Stronger core. Deeper breath. Long thigh. Last 2. Last 1. We're going to place that right leg down and bring the body up. Bend into it for a lunge. Twist away. Untwist and straighten. Right knee bending and lunging. Torso reaching and sweeping. Untwisting and straightening. Lunge to the right. Twist to the left. Untwist, then straighten that leg. Stretch into those inner thighs and hips. Keep the body tall when you twist. Open it up and straighten it. 2 more. Give it a stretch. Spiral it out. Open it up. Lift it. Last one. Bend and lunge. Reach and twist. Untwist and straighten. Let's lay on our back. Do a reclined butterfly or cobbler's pose. Reach the arms to a T. Let the inner thighs release. Feel the deep breath. Now extend your right leg up to the ceiling. Anchor your left hip. Open your right leg out. Bring it up and down. Left leg extend up. Anchor your right hip. Open your left leg out to the side. Return to the top, center, and down. Right leg extension up to the ceiling. Anchor the left hip while you open slowly for an inner thigh stretch. Return straight up. Bend the knee, place the soles of the feet together. 3 more times. Left leg extension up. Reach the thigh open, inner thigh stretch, inner thigh strengthening, bend, lowering. 2 more. Reach up with that right leg. Anchor that left hip. Keep that torso centered. Stretch to the side. Return to the top. Bend it down. Last one with the left. Leg up. Hips stay stable and anchored. Leg goes side. Leg pulls to the top. And we bring it back down. Bring those thighs parallel. Figure 4. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Pull the left leg up and grab it with your hands and pull back to your chest, feeling the stretch through the right glute. Deepen it, pull back. Stay with 1 more breath here, stretching that right glute and rotators. And let's reverse. Right foot down, left ankle crossed over, your left thigh is rotated out. You'll raise the bottom leg and reach the hands through that space to grab the back of that thigh. Pull it in. Deepen your stretch. Take deep breaths. Relax your shoulders. Keep your pelvis anchored. 1 more breath here. And let's uncross. Let's go for another bridge. Push through the feet. Roll through the spine. Lift through the hips. Feel that energy. Push through the right foot. Stretch the left leg. Raise it up and down. 5 times. Point. Flex. Hips high. Stretch. Reach. Inhale, up and down. Last time, we're switching sides. Left foot down, hips high. Right leg straight out. Raise the leg, up, push through the heel down. Keep the torso lifted and long. Stretch the leg, keep the knees straight. Take a deep breath in. Flex, exhale, last one. Place that foot down. Roll the spine slowly down. Hug the knees to the chest, tuck, and come up. Last exercise, hinging. Reach back. Hinge the spine and come to neutral. Let the arms come down and up. Torso strong. Abs and glutes engaged. Hinge, neutral, come down. This time, we won't hinge, but we will twist. Rotate to the right and center. Let's go left. Twist away. And return. Right side. Spiral it back. Return. Left side. We will combine hinging with twisting. So we're hinging the body and twisting to the right and returning. Hinging back and twisting to the left and returning. Feel the exhale. Strengthen your core. Inhale. Hinge back. Twist away. And center. Hands and knees for cat-cow. Scoop the belly up. Drop the head and tail. Extend and lift the chest and tail. Navel to the spine, exhale, hollow. Chest and tail up, inhale. One more. Cat pose. Give it that big arch and give it that big lift. Bring it neutral. We'll do one more set of hinging. This time it's with a half circle arm. As you hinge and twist back to the right, bring the arm up, over, and return. Spiral, twist left, hinge, twist, and return. Keep that body long, keep that breath. Last 3. Up, twist, hinge it, and center it. 2 more. Strong abs, strong glutes. Feel the breath. 1 more. Reach it up, rotate it, untwist it. Let's take the hands at the hips and bring the right foot forward. Bring the body forward to give it a nice lift of the spine, stretching the torso, extending up, maintaining that left hip flexor stretch. Hands meet. We twist the spine and spiral, coming forward. You have the choice to keep that back knee down, or you could tuck your toes and bring your knee up. Torso is in a spiral. Left hip flexor and thigh are getting a big stretch. Take 1 more breath. If your knee came up, put it down. Untwist your body, put your hands down, and pull yourself back so we can stretch out the right hamstring. Chest forward, tailbone back, pelvis nice and flat. Exhale, feeling the stretch. Bring the body up and bring the knee under you, and we'll do the other side. Left leg out in front. Center that foot. Bend the front knee, shift the weight so the right hip flexor stretches, the arms reach. The spine is lengthening with energy, reaching through the fingertips. The hands meet. You twist to your left and you spiral your spine as you lower forward. Staying in this twist, you either keep your knee and back down or you tuck your toes to bring the knee up. Enjoy that stretch, feel that opening hip. Take 1 more breath. If you brought the knee up, carefully place it back. Untwist the body. Hands on the mat, hips back. Hamstring stretch, torso long, pelvis back. Breathe into the stretch, spine lengthening out over the leg. Neutral pelvis, 1 more breath here. And let's bring it around to seated to finish. Soles of the feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Big stretch, feel that lift. 2 more times. Energize that body. Stop at the top, join the hands. Lower to the chest. And thank you so much for practicing our rotations. Have a great day.